MrBeast is the most successful individual YouTuber of all time. He started his YouTube journey from nothing in 2010 at the age of 11 and built his empire over the next 13 years. He currently has more than 150 million subscribers on his main channel. And in addition, he has several companies like MrBeast Burgers and Feastables. Last year, MrBeast was offered $1 billion for his empire, which he turned down. But how did MrBeast build his empire from nothing? And how did he make his first $1 million? MrBeast is not just a YouTuber. He's an entrepreneur and a business genius that we can all learn much from. And in this video, we will reveal some of his business secrets and how he made his first $1 million. This is investing in a nutshell. Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, was born in Kansas. He grew up in North Carolina, where he still lives today. MrBeast started YouTube at the age of 11 in 2010, when YouTube was just 5 years old. His main channel started 2 years later in 2012 under the handle MrBeast6000, which would eventually become MrBeast. He started by posting random videos. He first gained prominence when he posted a video series titled Worst Intros on YouTube. His popularity increased when he started posting video game-related videos on Minecraft, Pokemon, and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. He was doing commentary videos while he was gaming. Sometimes he would speak about the game, other times he would talk about other topics about his life for YouTube. In September 2013, Jimmy publishes a 1-minute video in which he says that if he ever reaches 1 million views, he would then invest the resulting advertising revenues to come up with an epic video. Interestingly, this concept of leveraging all revenue to fund production of new video concepts is now at the core of MrBeast's playbook. But more on that later. In 2013 and 2014, Jimmy switches slightly away from gaming and starts publishing a series of videos in which he estimates how much money top creators on the platform, like PewDiePie and Captain Sparkles, is generating. It was during this period that Jimmy got monetized on YouTube and started earning his first few dollars. Up to this point, he was both recording and editing on his phone, using the phone camera and microphone. He saved all his earning until he could buy a microphone. Then he saved for another half a year in order to buy a computer for editing. After filming for 2 years on his phone, he had 100,000 subscribers, but he still did not have a camera. This finally changed late 2016. He kept reinvesting in monitors, giveaways of $10 to Twitch streamers, $100 for a pizza delivery, and from this moment, it just accelerated. Late 2016, Jimmy is making enough money from YouTube to drop out from college and move out from his mom's place. His audience starts growing faster through several new real-world formats. Challenges, vlogs, money giveaways, and absurd tasks. Jimmy has later said that from the moment I dropped out of college, that is where I just went all in. I would wake up, work on videos, and then I'd go to bed. That's where I just went hyperdrive and is definitely where I got really weird with it. In January 2017, Jimmy goes viral by publishing a 40-hour-long video of him counting to 100,000. This was his first real hit. It was absurdly unique and new. At this point, Jimmy has spent 6 years on YouTube, 6 years grinding and working hard. He did make some money the last couple of years, but barely enough to support his life. This was all about to change when MrBeast gets his first sponsorship. It was originally for $5,000, but he convinces them to give him $10,000. And the theme of the video would be to donate $10,000 to a homeless man. This concept went viral and paved the way for a philanthropic mechanism that became core to MrBeast's channel, building on revenues from advertising and sponsorship to shoot massive giveaways. Jimmy still reinvests all his earnings into his YouTube channels. In 2018, Jimmy publishes several videos orchestrating a fake battle between a music channel called T-Series and PewDiePie to become or remain the largest channel on YouTube. He bought billboards in his city and attended the Super Bowl wearing shirts promoting PewDiePie, and bought online ads to support PewDiePie. He said PewDiePie 100,000 times in a video that also went viral. This was a genius move by MrBeast, where he managed to leverage the audience of PewDiePie to accelerate his own videos. In October 2019, after reaching 20 million subscribers, MrBeast announces his intention to raise $20 million to plant 20 million trees in a project called Team Trees. He successfully raises money from people like Elon Musk, Toby Luke, Mark Benioff, Jack Dorsey, Susan Wojcicki, as well as from corporations like Verizon, Discovery, Elf, Cookpad, and Electronic Arts. More than 1,000 creators also participated in his crowdfunding campaign by publishing videos on their channels. MrBeast's channel accelerated vastly from this campaign. In December 2020, MrBeast launches a virtual burger chain called MrBeast Burger. Unlike most fast food chains, MrBeast Burgers did not have any restaurants on its own. It relied on other restaurants offering to make the Beast Burger for a small portion of the earnings. MrBeast Burgers delivered the ingredients and the recipe to the restaurants, and they only offered the burgers as a takeaway option. MrBeast Burger has been a tremendous success, and now even has physical restaurants. In January 2022, MrBeast launches a food brand called Feastables, starting with a line of chocolate bars marketed with $1 million in prizes for buyers. Feastables chocolate bars are now also available in Walmarts all over the US. MrBeast passed 100 million subscribers on his main channel in 2022, and currently has more than 150 million subscribers on just one channel. He also has several other channels, including channels in other languages such as Spanish, so that non-English speaking viewers can enjoy his content. Before revealing when MrBeast passed $1 million, we need to talk about what we can learn from MrBeast. We believe there are 3 crucial life lessons we should all take from MrBeast. Lesson number 1. Work hard and never give up. MrBeast worked hard for several years before making his first dollar. And even from this point, it took years of grinding to make a decent living from his content. This never stopped Jimmy, who worked harder than most to have his dream a reality. If you want to achieve something, you must work hard and never give up. Lesson number 2, reinvest in yourself and in your companies. When MrBeast started making a few dollars on YouTube, he saved it all to invest in a microphone. And then he bought a computer after saving for another 6 months, so he could edit the videos there instead of on his phone. From the very start and still to this day, Jimmy invests everything he makes in his companies. He lives frugally. He does not have a fancy car or a fancy house. In fact, he sleeps in his office. Not only does he invest everything he makes in his company, but he also invested almost all his time. For years, all he did was creating content and learning more about YouTube. Investing in yourself through gaining knowledge is equally important. If you want to make your dreams come true, you must reinvest in yourself and in your companies. Lesson number 3, add new streams of income. After years of grinding, Jimmy found success and was making absurd amounts of money on his channel. But this did not stop MrBeast from creating new sources of income. Not only did he start several other channels and sold merchandise, but he has launched a burger chain and his own chocolate bars. The average millionaire has more than 5 income sources. If you want to become rich, you need to add new streams of income. But when did MrBeast reach his first $1 million? According to several sources, MrBeast makes $5 to $6 per 1,000 views on YouTube, meaning he needed 200 million views to earn $1 million from YouTube. But we need to remember that he also had income from sponsorship and sales of merchandise. MrBeast passed 1 million subscribers May 6, 2017, and passed 5 million subscribers May 29, 2018. When we look at the numbers of views per subscriber for MrBeast, we estimate that he passed 200 million views late 2017. MrBeast reached his first $1 million in income late 2017, but Jimmy lived frugally and is yet to extract $1 million for himself. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.